Missouri National Federation of Independent Businesses, Brad Jones, in with us. We'll talk to another lobbyist at the Missouri State Capitol, Ron Fitzwater, Jefferson City mayoral candidate, joins us at 8. Brad, our stock line to you every time we talk to you about Missouri chapter NFIB, what are you hearing from your members?
Well, and my stock line, unfortunately, has been about the same thing for the last year. You know, we do the NFIB Economic Trends Survey, and we've done that since the 70s. And it's a survey that goes out to all of our members to discuss what's going on with them and the economy and how they feel about things. And it's a list of 10 different components, and then we take the 10 different components and we turn them into what we call the Small Business Optimism Index. And for February, I'm happy to report that it went up 0.5, which doesn't mean anything, but it did go up a tiny little bit, which just means we've gone from really, really bad to only really bad. So, I mean, I wish I could sugarcoat it, but it has been an unprecedented run in this survey of negative thoughts out there by the small business community. And why shouldn't it? I mean, they're still dealing, I mean, a majority of our members are still saying, you know, this inflation thing is eating us up. 7-8% inflation is a real problem. The one bright part that I look at a lot is one of the questions we ask is, do you expect business conditions to improve in the next 6 months? And it did improve up to 6 points in this particular survey, which just gets it up to kind of bad. I mean, it's been so low, but at least it didn't go down, John. You know, so yeah. I mean, which it has done. So we had, I don't know, there were 6, I think, of the criteria that went up just a little bit in this particular one. But I'll tell you what, the biggest bugaboo still with inflation, and it's kind of a 1-2 double whammy, is the fact that even though the economy isn't good, we still don't have people to work. We got 45% of our members that still have jobs. They have job openings that they cannot fill.
What's the number we hear on unemployment in Missouri? 3%?
3.5%. Yeah. I mean, it's real schizo in the economy. It doesn't really make sense, because you would think if the economy was that bad that you wouldn't be selling anything. But honestly, gross GNP is still pretty strong, and we keep buying things, but yet getting people hired and trying to, here's the other amazing statistic. Of those companies that try to hire somebody, 92% of them can't, the candidates don't work. I mean, they can't find anybody that's qualified.
It's a strange time we live in.
It is a strange time that we live in, but they're getting through it.
Small business guy.
But you know what? They persevere, and they're getting through it.
Wake Up Mid-Missouri, John Marsh, Brad Jones, Brian Houseworth, producer Hannah. Come back with Ron Fitzwater on Wake Up Mid-Missouri.